Alright, is this thing working? It's working. Hello everybody, Chessbait here. Welcome to another episode of the Chessbait Drivecast. And I don't have an intro for this. Buckle up your seatbelts, turn your engine on, and get ready for a wild ride. Because today I'm going to be talking about a meme that kind of started out in January, but it's kind of becoming a reality for a lot of people. Speedrunning. Oh my gosh, the back camera is terrible. Today I'm going to get a car wash for the car because it looks terrible. I ran through a dirt road recently, and let's just say things got a little muddy. And what was I gonna say? So the general, oh my gosh, making it out of this is gonna be a nightmare. This is why I have a driver's license, because I am a professional. I'm not a professional driver, but I need to get out of this very slowly, very carefully, or else I'm gonna hit either a car or a fire hydrant, neither of which would be ideal. Come on. Yes, that's why I'm an expert driver, kind of. Okay, anyways, I could be playing Pokemon Go, but you know, why the heck not? Let's just do this. Anyways, yeah, there's a bunch of Pokemon Go stops around me. I don't know if I've talked about that. I'll talk about it in the future. Anyways, the topic for today: speedrunning careers. So in January, people were talking about, oh, Call Me Carson is getting into a controversy. I don't know, Nico Cut Avocado. I don't know. Just random YouTubers. That's the big profile, the big profile case. But there's been a bunch of accusations being thrown around recently, and I'm not here to say whether people are wrong or right. In the time of speaking, it's been about a few weeks since the whole controversy with what's his name. It's been a few weeks since Creepy Produce's thing. If you can't tell already, I'm kind of in the Nintendo sphere. So if you think about the Mayros, the Arlos, even the TW98s, the Creepy Produces, the introspectives, like you know, those kind of YouTubers. Think of that square. That's the community that I am familiar with. It's not the main community that I'm in, but I am very familiar with those people, and they're very cool. Oh yeah, also SMG4, Nathaniel Bandy, and then Swanky and D-Pad, and I'm just listing off names at this point. Those are the people that I'm trying to focus on. The point is, when I learned about Creepy Produce's little conundrum, if that's the proper word, the conflict, I didn't really know how to feel. I mean, I knew the cool. Oh my gosh, that's some dangerous driving. I knew the guy was really cool, but you know, it kind of, I don't want to say hurts, but you know, something feels wrong in the inside when you find out that, oh, this guy that you maybe not necessarily looked up to, but you know, you definitely enjoyed their content, ends up being involved in a scandal like this. And the reason I'm not trying to give any more details is because the more details I give, the less I get monetized, and also the less likely I am to the more likely that I am to cancel myself. Hello, this is Future Chessbait here, adding a little bit of context. I feel really weird editing when you know, editing after I talked about Creepy Produce and Call Me Carson in January. And the whole EDP 45 situation happening right now, it just, I don't know, it's just kind of weird seeing the parallels between the two, not fan bases, but just the two situations as a whole. Like, what is this, 4 months apart, and like we have another incident happening of, hey, famous person kind of diddled the children, or wants to diddle the children, and they're finally caught. And for once, you know, legal action is actually being taken and all, but it just feels kind of weird that, hey, 4 months has passed and nothing has really progressed. We've kind of just end up in a situation where, oh, this person touches children and we can't really do anything about that. And that kind of sucks. You know, you just can't do anything about it, and I don't know how to feel about that. Anyways, back to the actual Drivecast as regularly scheduled. I'm not saying that I've done any immoral things. I mean, I probably have, but, you know, those are minor offenses. We're not talking about, how do I say this, diddling children. I don't know if... Gosh, this is such a weird day to be talking about this. I'm sorry. I just wanted to get a car wash, and I was thinking, oh, what topic can I talk about? Oh, I can talk about YouTube controversies and speedrunning the I don't know, speedrunning people's whatchamacallit, careers. I don't know. I hate to say this, but if I can just steal Creepy Produce's YouTube account, I would gladly do that. If he wants to if he wants to lay low for a while. If it turns out he recovers from all that's happened, then I mean that's cool. But I don't know. I really don't like YouTube controversies, specifically because they're too public. Like drama is kind of like any kind of drug, like sugar, like I don't know, marijuana. Like, did I say sugar already? Like caffeine. It's good to have a little bit of it and add a little bit of spice. It adds a little bit of tension. But once you have too much of it, you start spiraling down this massive amount of withdrawal, and all you crave is drama. And you seek other places seeking for drama, and you do worse and worse things until eventually you don't necessarily hit rock bottom. There's no such thing as a rock bottom. Rock bottom is probably just, I would say death, but to some people, they believe that death is better than rock bottom. Jeez, that went dark. But that analogy fell apart really quickly after the rock thing. But yeah, I really don't like YouTube drama specifically because it's unnecessary. I remember so many YouTubers trying to start drama, and it sounds so insincere that both of them end up being hated instead. And they kind of deserve that. First of all, you can't just force drama. But second of all, you shouldn't be having drama, because YouTube was a place where you're supposed to broadcast yourself, not broadcast yourself and how much you hate about that other person. I don't know. I remember when I first started using YouTube, and all I ever knew about was Nyan Cat and Double Rainbow, and I don't know. I felt it didn't feel this depressing. The YouTube sphere has become so corrupted that there's just so much animosity between people. You always have to draw lines. If you're collabing with someone, sure, I love you as a friend now, but maybe in a year we'll end up hitting each other because of a small feud we had over a small business deal, or a brand deal, or something, or just some division in social issues that we have. Actually, that one actually, I'm gonna ignore, because the differences in social issues, that's not really a YouTube thing. That's more just people being really, people not willing to listen to the other side, other coin. I recently, this is a bit of a tangent, I'll go back to the whole YouTube thing later, but I recently, in a Discord server that's owned by one of my friends from school, someone in that channel, or not channel, well, someone in one of the text channels, they were talking about how messed up, sorry, I'm trying to think about whether I messed up going to a certain location, and I forgot how to get there. Oh, that's great. Oh, no, never mind. I'm fine. Anyways, oh my gosh, I wish my mind wasn't as clear as it always is. I'm kind of like Emmett from the Lego movie, but forget it. If I end up remembering the topic, I'll talk about it some other future time. Let's just go back to you. I'm sorry, buddy. I can't let you through. I didn't stop fast enough. Anyways, YouTube sphere. I always thought about fabricating drama with other friends of mine, or just YouTube channels in general, just because I thought it would be funny. But it's really toxic, man. People need to start becoming less toxic. I will admit that I am somewhat toxic at times as well, but I try to pull back on that on certain times. I try to be a little more zen. I can't remember. Zen. I am more zen. I'm trying to. Oh yeah, I'm thinking of She-Ra. Oh, come on, man. I'm thinking of the final season of She-Ra, where the cat girl tries to become more zen. That's what it was. She-Ra Part 2 review coming out later. That's actually a really good topic for me to talk about later today. Or next week or some other time for you guys. It's so wonky. But I don't... Whenever I see YouTube drama, I just stay away from it. Because personally, those personal matters should never cross into into public affairs. There's no reason for you to be responding to something like to drama, unless if it's just for clout. And at that point, that clout is tarnished. Let's be real here. Real clout doesn't come from pushing the other person down. It comes from pulling yourself back up. And it's really annoying whenever something happens. It's really funny because when I talked about Dream as a passing comment in one of the Chessbait Drivecast episodes, I genuinely that was when the Dream when the Dream controversy was happening with how his speedruns are fabricated and all that. And I was thinking to myself, oh man, that's another YouTuber that I can't watch for like a good few months because supposedly his speedruns are fabricated. Look, I'm not saying that drama is terrible, okay, but it really needs to be removed from just the general public sphere, because that's when it starts to become toxic. Like, sure, you can talk about how Dream the whole controversy with Dream speedrunning, I'm pretty sure it's old, dead news by the time I'm putting this up, but I don't know, it kind of makes sense for Dream to go against that, but at the same time, they just keep going back and forth, and it's so stupid. It reminds me of when Jake and Logan Paul were making diss tracks of each other constantly and trying to get more clout over the other. They were constantly making diss tracks, and the only difference between now and 2016 or 2017 or whatever that was, is that people then use diss tracks, use songs, and nowadays people just use regular vlog videos with apologies, in air quotes, with the fake makeup tears and trying to make themselves look, also sorry. Yeah, we all get it. Everybody has a sob story. But it'd be really nice if you didn't try to get other people's opinions who have nothing to do with this and try to force them to have an opinion. It doesn't make sense if little Timmy from West Virginia is sitting in his room and all of a sudden he has to learn about why Shane Dawson, the kitty tickler, is also tickling little children. That's not the perfect way to phrase that, but you get my point. I'm just sad that I'm just disappointed in that. I'm sorry, I'm just at a loss for words. I'm trying to focus on my driving now, and I realize that I put a little too much of my emotions into this. I personally just wish that people would keep private affairs like that. I wouldn't say necessarily private, because when I mentioned that in a Twitter post, someone actually gave me a really good counterpoint on how if the conflict was settled between only the two parties, then yeah, sure, it's not going to end well, and that's why third party negotiators exist. But that third party shouldn't be millions of people who have nothing to do with the story. Seriously, if something is going wrong between two sets of groups, there should be a small group of people who is able to delegate it. That's the reason why we have representatives in the government. That's the reason why we have representatives in the United Nations, and that is the reason why democracy exists. There shouldn't be a need for every single person in the whole world to know about the next biggest drama. There's no reason for the whole world to know about the next biggest drama. Okay? I get it. If you want the money, if you want the views, it's really good to do that kind of stuff. But it just makes you look like a scumbag. Either post one video on your reply, or don't do anything at all. I prefer you do nothing at all, because those kind of affairs really shouldn't be involving other people. I think I've said enough, all that I have to say. I'm just tired of YouTube drama, even though I've never been in that sphere, YouTube sphere. I still get caught in the crossfire of it simply because it's everywhere. Even when I try to enjoy a good episode of, I don't know, whatever favorite YouTuber that I like, they always have to randomly comment on, hey, this person's been canceled. And sure, to a certain extent, cancel culture is good, but that's like saying carrying guns around everywhere is good. Sure, it'll protect you, but then if everyone is protected, then no one is. if that kind of makes sense. Oh shoot. Oh crap, I forgot where the car wash is. Well, this is embarrassing. Let's hope this is the right direction. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to get to a car wash, and the roads are not helping. How do I... Oh, is it closed? I swear if it's closed, I'm gonna really... Oh, no, it's not. I think? I can't tell. And... Oh! Gosh. Okay, I hate the curbs. Anyways, I'm gonna have for today. I really didn't like talking about YouTube drama for a quarter of an hour, but whatever. I'll see you guys next time. I'll talk about something slightly less controversial in Shira. See you guys then.